Hello everyone. Thank you for being here today. This is Anita White with Love Your Art. We are so happy to have you joining us. I want to say thank you so much to those of you who have recently subscribed. We are thrilled beyond words to have you with us. We appreciate so much all of your positive and kind and supportive feedback. And please know, I don't take it for granted that you've taken the time to leave a comment and to share your honest feelings, and I certainly value that and appreciate it so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all of you who are regular viewers, you know we really have an amazing time together and we just love having you with us. So thank you all for being a part of this art journey with me. Again, we are going to be starting, like to jump right in and give you an opportunity to view a video that doesn't take a light year to get through. So we kind of want to get going. We have a 12 by 24 inch canvas. I'm going to be using the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White as our base, and we are going to be doing a Dutch pour with this. I'm going to go ahead and just lay out this base paint color and remind you that all of the colors that we use are mixed with Floetrol and water. We have our paint colors are 2 parts of Floetrol to 1 part water, and we stir real well, and then we allow the water to be added as needed depending on what kind of consistency we're seeking. We want all of our paints to be as consistent as possible when we're doing that, so it's really important to stick to as much as we can, adding as much water only as needed. That's why I actually take the paints with the Floetrol, mix the 2 parts of Floetrol to the 1 part paint, stir really well before I add any water. And not all paints require the same amount of water, so it's important to really know your paints. Even within the same paint brand, they don't always just require the same amount of pigmentation, so they may not require the same amount of water. You just have to work with each paint individually, treating it as a separate entity, even if it's in the same paint family. Again, it's really important to try to get to an even consistency. For the Dutch pour, a very thin type of consistency versus a thicker one allows the paint to smoothly flow across the canvas, giving it an opportunity to move. And that's what we're doing here, is we're just taking the base color, laying it out, giving it a chance to have an even distribution as much as possible across the canvas. And that way, when the layering colors are put down, they can move nice and smoothly and evenly. I'm going to be working with this squeeze bottle here. It is the same that we've used in the bigger bottles. It's the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White mixed with Floetrol and water, and it has the same consistency. We're just using that to help get to these smaller areas and go around the edges a lot easier. This is so important, paint consistency. Blow dryers are also important too. Not all blow dryers are made alike. You need to know your blow dryer, not just its wattage in terms of how fast it can go, how strong and powerful it can be. You need to know if you can manipulate it really well. If it's heavy, it's harder to manipulate. If it's not powerful enough, the paint won't move. If it's too powerful, the paint may go across the room. So all these little nuances are really critical to getting an effective Dutch pour. So that's what we're doing now. We're going to be giving you a chance to see us put a Dutch pour together on this 12 by 24 inch canvas. And we are looking all the time, constantly, for any debris that could have found its way into the paint that could cause for our design to be anything less than flawless. So let's get our colors ready for the canvas. We're going to actually take and get our torch first. Just take it through, popping any air bubbles, looking for debris, getting a nice, as much as possible, flawless foundation to start with. And we have, I don't know if that's something or an air bubble, little something here. These little tweezers are handy for just picking up any fine debris that you may find in our preparation for getting going here. All right, looking for highs and low areas as well to determine if we need to add more paint. We want to give our colors as much of a free opportunity to flow all the way through and create a nice design. So who's coming to the party today? Well, let's find out. We have joining us, we have our Liquitex Basics Prism Violet. We have the golden Quinacridrone Violet. We have Golden's Payne's Gray, along with Artist Loft Metallic Purple, along with Liquitex Basics Deep Violet. We also have the Artist Loft Metallic Lemon Yellow. We're also going to drizzle some of the Artist Loft Floetrol White, which is our base, into our design. So what we're going to try to do is give ourselves a chance to do a real nice line here, really just squeezing. I want to go into both directions, fanning out these colors. I'm going to lay this down first in just a straight line, and I'm going to determine where this line takes me to get negative space on both sides, but I'm looking more for the design to be richly developed, and hopefully that can occur by just blowing off of the center piece here. We'll drizzle some white in here. Okay. We'll take and torch our little friends here. And I'm literally going to try to fan this out so that it goes in both directions. I really want to see what happens. I don't know exactly how this may unfold, but we're going to be in for a treat. I'm sure of that. I think what I'll do is work my way up and just see what happens. I may have to turn my body to the other side of the canvas to see exactly if I'm going where I want to go. But I want this to just flow, kind of, well, we'll see how we get there, okay? want it to go with that. Just really pretty. I think the only thing I will do is maybe just blow this a little bit, but I want to be careful I really wanted to bring this in more, like narrow it, as in a stem, narrow. But I'm not disappointed. I just want to maybe blow this out a little more. And this is fine. I can leave it like that, but I really want to see if I can pull that out. Just not going into that as much, but pull it out that way. And we'll need a few colors to help, I guess. Maybe I should bring those in a little closer to here. And these are the same colors that we put down, same order. Again, this does not have to occur. It really looked nice. It looks nice without it, but I kind of like what I think could happen here to occur. We can try it and see what happens. Yep. That is what we want to do. And here, I really want to pull this back in, so I may have to just take and move some of this out. It's important to see these things because we don't have perfection, and that's because we're not perfected. So we have to take care of our flaws or areas that we feel could be improved upon. Let's put it that way. We want to work at improving on them. Now, I don't have to really do anything to this. I can take this white here and just make it become more part of the base, giving it an opportunity to just fill itself in nicely. And I can see that happening really nice, really well. We'll have to fix this edge here where we had a little overflow and put some more white there as well. But overall, I think it's achieved what I was attempting to get at, and I think it's really pretty, very pretty. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. I'm just taking on the edge here, my spatula, and just clearing up this end. You can't see it just yet, but I'm going to add I'm removing some of the paint that did the overflow, and when we had it whiter, and I'm going to let this white come down and just fill in. So this will be nice and smooth. Just like the other edges. Okay, it's time for a close-up, guys. Okay, and here we have our close-up. As you can see, we've got awesome cells here. How that metallic lemon yellow came right through, really blending in well with that Payne's gray and the Quinacridrone violet and all the other metallic violet purples. Oh my heavens, this is just phenomenal. So pretty. The colors really are making their own statement, speaking loud and clear for themselves, as you can see. Look how rich and deep and pretty that metallic purple is. You can see the shimmer on there. Awesome, just awesome. Woo. Love it. I love it. Love that Quinacridrone violet. It really is so pretty. You can see those deep surrounding cells there, and all of that metallic lemon yellow right on top, just glistening right over him. Look at that whole body of cells there, how pretty they are. Oh my heavens. That is really pretty. All the way over to the edge here. Cells on the edge and throughout. I love this Payne's gray, which looks like it's navy blue, but it's so rich and deep and it's powerful. It really brings up and pulls itself up from the bottom and comes out and stands and makes its own statement. So here we have our 12 by 24 inch canvas. As you can see, really pretty design. I think it came out very nice. Those colors are just absolutely gorgeous. And I think they are speaking loud and clear for themselves. There's not a lot that we can say about it. I hope you like it. Tell me what you think. Leave us a comment. Let us know. Give us your feedback. Also, if you haven't done so, we still welcome you to go ahead and subscribe. You can see here, this is where I was actually coming in and narrowing out this area and making it come down so that in here we'll have to clean those areas up. You want to make that nice and smooth so that it looks just as even around the edges as it does all the way around the canvas. There you have it. 12 by 24 inch canvas. I like it and I hope you do too. So that's it, guys. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and make certain that you subscribe so you can be informed as to when we have our next video upload. And until then, keep loving your art, and we'll see you on our next video upload. Bye now.